In the context of operations and manufacturing, muda is a Japanese term that refers to waste, or any activity that consumes resources but does not add value to the final product or service. Muda is a key concept in lean manufacturing, a methodology aimed at maximizing efficiency by eliminating waste and improving overall productivity. In lean thinking, there are 7 types of muda that manufacturers strive to identify and remove in order to optimize processes, reduce costs, and increase value to customers. What is muda? Waste. There are traditionally 7 types of muda in manufacturing. 1. Overproduction, producing more than what is needed or before it is needed. 2. Waiting, idle time spent waiting for materials, equipment, or information. 3. Transportation, unnecessary movement of materials or products. 4. Excess inventory, storing more materials or products than necessary. 5. Excess motion, unnecessary movement of people or equipment. 6. Defects, products that require rework or are scrap. 7. Overprocessing, performing more work or adding more features than the customer requires. Who is responsible for identifying and eliminating muda? Management. Top management is responsible for promoting a lean culture, setting goals for reducing waste, and providing the resources needed to improve processes. Employees. Every employee, from operators to managers, plays a role in identifying waste in their daily activities and suggesting improvements. Lean consultants, facilitators, external or internal lean experts can guide the implementation of lean tools and techniques to identify and eliminate muda. Importance of involvement. While leadership is responsible for driving the lean initiative, employees on the shop floor or in service roles are often the most familiar with wasteful activities, making their input essential for identifying waste. When should muda be eliminated? The goal should be to continually identify and eliminate waste throughout the production process. However, some critical moments include: during the planning phase, waste can often be avoided by designing processes or products that are more efficient from the start. During process mapping, waste is more easily identified when analyzing workflows or conducting value stream mapping. After a Kaizen event, Kaizen, continuous improvement, events are focused efforts to eliminate muda from a particular process or area of operations. When performance metrics indicate inefficiencies, regular monitoring and review of key performance indicators such as cycle time, downtime, and defect rates can highlight areas with excessive waste. Where does muda typically occur? Muda can occur at any stage of the manufacturing or operational process, including in production. For example, waste can occur if production lines are running too fast or too slow, causing overproduction or idle time. In the supply chain, inefficient supply chain management can lead to excess inventory, delayed shipments, and transportation waste. In the workplace, excessive movement of workers, poorly organized workplaces, or unnecessary meetings can lead to waste in human resources. In design and development, overprocessing or producing features that customers do not value may result in wasted time and resources. In maintenance, poor maintenance practices or waiting for parts can lead to downtime and productivity loss. Why should muda be eliminated? Eliminating muda offers numerous benefits to organizations, including increased efficiency. Reducing waste allows for better utilization of resources, which directly improves productivity. Cost savings. By cutting down on unnecessary materials, time, and labor, businesses can lower their operating costs. Improved quality. Reducing waste helps focus on value-adding activities, leading to fewer defects and better quality products. Enhanced customer satisfaction. With a focus on adding value, customers receive products faster, at a lower cost, and of higher quality, which enhances customer loyalty. Sustainability. Reducing waste can contribute to a more sustainable operation by lowering resource consumption and waste generation. How can muda be eliminated? 1. Lean tools, 5S, Kaizen, value stream mapping, Kanban, just in time. 2. Training and empowering employees, educating employees about the types of waste and encouraging them to take an active role in eliminating waste. Employee suggestion systems and problem-solving workshops can be used. 3. Process standardization. Standardizing processes ensures that tasks are completed most efficiently and consistently. 4. Root cause analysis. When defects or inefficiencies are identified, conducting a root cause analysis can uncover the underlying causes of waste. 5. Continuous monitoring and measurement. Use KPIs to monitor process efficiency and identify waste. In conclusion, muda, or waste, is an inherent challenge in operations and manufacturing, but its identification and elimination are critical for improving efficiency, cutting costs, and increasing overall value. By understanding the types of waste and using tools like lean techniques, businesses can streamline their processes and create more value for their customers. Emphasizing a culture of continuous improvement, training employees, and utilizing data-driven approaches are all essential steps in eradicating muda.
This quiz is designed to assess an individual's commitment and readiness to learn about muda and its impact on operations and manufacturing. Your responses will help determine how invested you are in understanding and eliminating waste in your processes. Answer honestly to get a clear picture of your commitment level. 1. How familiar are you with the concept of muda in manufacturing? A. I have never heard of muda or waste in manufacturing. B. I have a basic understanding, but I'd like to know more. C. I am familiar with the 7 types of muda and understand their impact. D. I am an expert in identifying and eliminating muda in operations. 2. Do you actively seek to identify areas of waste in your daily work or in your organization? A. I don't really think about waste in my work or organization. B. Occasionally, I notice inefficiencies, but I don't take any further action. C. I make an effort to identify waste and discuss improvements with my team. D. I am always looking for ways to identify and eliminate waste in everything I do. 3. How would you describe your interest in continuous improvement and learning about lean manufacturing? A. I'm not particularly interested in lean manufacturing or continuous improvement. B. I'm somewhat interested, but it's not a priority for me. C. I am moderately interested and have started learning more about lean practices. D. I am highly passionate about continuous improvement and actively seek out learning opportunities in lean manufacturing. 4. If you identify an inefficiency in a process, how do you typically respond? A. I ignore it and continue with my work. B. I mention it to my manager or a colleague but don't take any further steps. C. I actively suggest solutions or improvements, even if they're small. D. I take immediate action, conduct root cause analysis, and work to implement solutions. 5. How willing are you to embrace change in your work processes if it helps reduce waste and improve efficiency? A. I am resistant to change and prefer things to stay as they are. B. I am open to some changes but prefer to stick to the familiar. C. I am willing to embrace change if I see it can lead to improvement. D. I actively seek out changes to optimize processes and reduce waste. 6. Have you ever participated in any formal training or workshops related to Lean, Six Sigma, or waste reduction? A. No, I haven't participated in any training or workshops. B. I have attended a basic session, but I haven't pursued anything further. C. I have taken some courses or participated in workshops on lean or waste reduction. D. I regularly attend workshops and seminars to deepen my understanding of lean and waste reduction. 7. Do you regularly track performance metrics or KPIs in your work to identify areas of waste? A. No, I don't track any metrics or KPIs. B. I track some basic metrics but don't focus specifically on waste. C. I track performance metrics and keep an eye out for inefficiencies. D. I regularly track KPIs with a focus on identifying and eliminating waste. 8. When you see waste being identified in your organization, how do you respond? A. I don't usually get involved when waste is identified. B. I support the effort, but I don't actively participate. C. I actively contribute ideas to help reduce waste and improve processes. D. I lead initiatives to address waste and inspire others to take action. 9. How do you feel about the concept of lean culture in your organization? A. I don't know what a lean culture is or why it's important. B. I've heard about it but don't fully understand its value. C. I think lean culture is beneficial, but I'm still learning how to apply it. D. I embrace and promote lean culture wherever I can, and encourage others to do the same. 10. Do you regularly read or research new strategies for improving efficiency and eliminating waste? A. I rarely read or research anything outside of my immediate tasks. B. I occasionally look for articles or ideas on improving work processes. C. I actively research new strategies and approaches to improving efficiency. D. I dedicate time each week to learn about best practices in waste reduction and efficiency improvement. Scoring guide. Mostly A's. Low commitment. You are just starting to explore the concept of Muda and Lean. It might be helpful to start with some basic training on Lean principles and waste reduction to build a foundation of knowledge. Mostly B's. Moderate commitment. You have some interest and awareness of waste reduction, but there is room for deeper engagement. Consider engaging more actively in training or learning opportunities to better understand how to apply these principles. Mostly C's. High commitment. You're already actively working towards understanding and implementing waste reduction strategies. You can now focus on refining your skills and deepening your knowledge in Lean practices. Mostly D's. Very high commitment. You are highly committed to learning about Muda and waste reduction. You are a proactive leader in promoting Lean practices and eliminating inefficiencies. Keep up the excellent work and continue mentoring others in your organization. Next steps. By completing this quiz, you've gained insight into your current commitment level to learning about Muda. Based on your results, consider setting a goal to explore it in more depth. Whether you're new to it or have experience with it, identifying areas for improvement can help you better contribute to process improvement and organizational success. Send your score to the email listed in the comments section and become part of our ecosystem for further future developments.